Guess what? I am low on vegetables, so this is a perfect find. Wow. Oh, here's a beautiful one. I don't know how many I want. How many do I want? That is good, man. How many can I? Ooh, it has a bitterness to it. Blue on my hands. I just finished painting on Big Blue. I also have some smoky tofu. I love the smell of smoky tofu. I love garlic. 2 little ones. And a nice good-sized one. Hey, I apologize in advance for this next clip. It's going to be blurry. I think I have figured out why it records that way, and I'm pretty sure I know what to do to remedy it. I have a clip-on wide-angle lens that I put on my phone. I love using it. I want to use it. I just thought of it. I didn't know that I was going to be videotaping today. So I don't think I did anything with my hair. I think I just let the frizz happen. Oh well. Anyway, the peanuts are cooling. They are nice and hot. The oils are coming out. Throw on some brag. I've been really getting into brag recently. But there we go. Sea veggies. So I thought I would answer some questions. Does that help? Maybe. We'll see. How's all? I don't know. Anyway, I still had some questions from a couple videos ago. Let's start with this fun one. It's not actually a question, but West Coast Lori wants to buy me a tea and go for a walk when I'm in the Nelson area. Yes, I will call. I will be in touch, Lori. All right, Alberta Schoolies Adventures. This is from a previous video, and it turns out that she is going to be Teresa is going to be on Vancouver Island just as I'm leaving. Oh, so my question to you, Teresa, is when are you going back to Alberta so we can get together when I'm there? So I have a question for you. Now the moment of truth is upon us. I've only cooked dandelions like this maybe twice ever, and not for a lot of years, so I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I kind of overcooked the tofu a bit, so it's a bit, I'm not going to say burnt. Oh, look at it, it's withering. I've decided to add a few more since those all but disappeared. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing. Maybe even the brag isn't even the right thing to be putting on here, but we'll see. My instinct is to turn it off and let them steam for a bit. And since I'm in the mood for experimenting, I am going to try some hot cocoa with some turmeric in it and see what happens. And how much cocoa to put in? It's a pretty big cup. I am stuck here for a few hours since I painted the van, because it's oil-based paint, so it takes a long time to dry. And I'd figure I should probably leave it for at least 3 hours before I drive anywhere, because dirt will get stuck to it so badly. Very pretty. I don't know, how much should I put in? Again, I'm stuck here for a few hours, so let's just have some fun with it, right? I love this sugar, is so good. And some coconut milk powder. Whoa, that was a lot. Mix that up. Usually I add oat milk into it after the fact, but because I put so much coconut milk powder, I might not have to. But do you know what makes really, really good cocoa? Pure creamed coconut in there. Oh my gosh, what a difference. It's incredible. But I have to get this stuff dissolved. Not lumpy. Oh my God. Holy crap, that's good. Holy crap, you guys, that's good. Oh, that experiment worked. But since I want it to stay a little bit warm, oh, it looks so pretty. Look at it. Look at it. Wow. I want to stay a bit warmer, so I'm going to put that on top. My dandelions are here. I'm going to put some toast in, and I do have some avocado as well. This part tastes good. Put the lid on it. Beautiful rye bread. And when that's done, this will be a yummy breakfast, I hope. Brunch, actually. Actually, it's lunch. It's more like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't eaten yet. Okay, let me try some. Here's a piece of tofu and dandelion. Delicious. Here's a piece of smoky tofu and dandelion. That's so good! Wow! This time I'm going to put a piece of avocado. And I think this is plain tofu. And here's some dandelion. Where is a piece of dandelion? There we go. You guys, I'm a winner today. What can I say? It's one of those days. I think that's better. I hope it is. Again, these glasses, I can't, now I can see you. I wanted to mention for Teresa from Alberta Schoolie Ventures, I had read your question to say, what would I do different in my van, or what would I put into my van during the build that I don't have now, or what would I change, something like that. So I did want to mention that. And one thing that I would like to have is a proper place to sit guests. Fridge box works great for sitting guests, but it's higher than a normal chair. So a tall person with long legs is quite comfortable there. Stephen, you are just fine there, except for all that stuff that was hitting your head. Because the walls in the van go like this. So, and I have sat on there too, and it's fine, but I can't sit on there for a long, long time. Is that better? I can't sit on there for a long, long time because my feet don't properly go on the ground and it cuts off the circulation. I got short legs. Yeah, it's just not comfortable. So I'd love to have, if there was a way, like if I do a future build, I don't know, I would probably try to bring in a proper seating area for guests, for a guest. With my build now, I would have to eliminate something, and I don't want to eliminate anything at the moment. But there is one more thing that I would like to change, and again I would have to eliminate something, but it's not that big a deal. It's a laundry storage area, because between laundry, my clothes, between going to the laundromat, my clothes, you know, they get piled up. I currently have them in a big pillowcase. And this is about, when did I do laundry? What days? Today's Thursday. This is probably a little bit more than a week of laundry, of just clothes. And by the time I do laundry again, that thing's going to be pretty full. And I do shove it up in my loft, and it's fine. It works. But it would be kind of nice to have a proper place for it. I'm just thinking of my cooler. That would be a perfect place to put laundry. But then I wouldn't have the food storage. Thinking. Okay, I got a few questions on my last video, but I don't have it written down, so, and this is enough anyways. I'm not even sure if all of this is going to get onto one video. So I got his other fun stuff to put on the video. But I'm going to get on with my day. My peanuts might be cooled, so I can put those away. I should show. This is 2 batches. I got a 3rd batch cooling. Put a few nuts in it. I mean, what am I saying? A few chocolate chips in it. In. This is another thing I got during my van build when I was doing all my Amazon shopping. This is a little silicone bag, and it has, some of them have the slide tie. I just instinctively thought it wouldn't work, so instead I got the ones that snap. And there's a silicone liner, so when you snap them on, it's actually waterproof. You can put water stuff in there. These are fabulous. Can I do this without getting peanuts and chocolate chips all over my floor? Oh, help! Ah! Do it by hand. if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so if you enjoyed this video. And if you want notification every time I upload, click the bell beside the subscribe button and hit all so you can get all my uploads.